Hey guys, what's up? It's Mary and I'm back with another Motivation Monday video. Today is Monday. To God be all the glory, y'all. He allowed us to make it through the weekend and allowed us to see another Monday. I know that it is the beginning of another work week for a lot of us. And I don't know about y'all, I'm just so grateful and thankful that God saw fit to wake me and mine up this morning, clothing our right mind, activities of our limbs, breath in my body. Like, I'm thankful, y'all. And so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this Monday video. Just get it done. Just stay focused. Negativity, because people in their life, like, you only get one. But the most important thing is don't change for nobody. Creating you to be. So is that right for yourself? Alright guys, so I am back. It is another chill day for me. I have not been too long, got off work. I'm just chilling, sitting on my bed. God is going to lead this video once again today, guys, because I don't know what to say. So as always, I prayed to my Father for guidance, for him to be able to use me as a willing vessel for him. But yeah, guys, it's Monday. A lot of people did not live to see another Monday. So that alone, we should give God all the honor, the glory, and the praise for. Because without him, who are we? How can we continue to live, wake up each day with breath in our body, be able to go to work, take care of our kids, do some of the day-to-day things that most people, don't do. Or can't do. Let me put it that way. I know last week in the video I had told you guys I like watching a lot of the TLC channel a lot, and I like to watch a lot of different episodes of Born Different. And the reason why I like to do that is because it helps to remind me that it's always somebody that's out there in a worse situation than I am. So I should always be thankful and grateful for the things that I have. A lot of people don't have a TV to watch. A lot of people don't have a bed to lay in, a roof over their head, food to eat. God has provided me with all of these things. And so by me watching those videos, it helps to keep my mind focused on the right thing. And I always want to be in a grateful and thankful mindset when it comes to the things that I have in life, because I know where I was able to get them from. I know where they come from. Alright guys, I am back. That was my daughter coming home from school. So, but like I was saying, I know where all of my help comes from. I'm a firm believer that God has his hands in everything we do. And if we allow his hand to stay in those things concerning our life, then they will have a better outcome. We just have to learn to fully trust him and have patience, and just believe that everything is going to work out. Be thankful each and every day for every single thing that we have, because I love this saying. People always ask me, how are you doing? And I love to say it could be better, but it could also be worse, because I'm a firm believer in that statement, in that quote, because yes, things could be better. I could not be living paycheck to paycheck. I could be in a position where I'm able to pay my bills on time, have money to save, and still have money left to go and do things with my kids. But it could also be worse because I couldn't have a job. I couldn't have a place to stay. I could be homeless, So I just always want to keep my mind in that mindset, just to be thankful for everything that I have. Try my best not to complain about anything. Even when I'm tired, because I'm really on my grinding mode. Like right now, like guys, I have been grinding and I have been tired, but I brought it onto myself, because I want more out of life. So if I want more out of life, I have to put forth the work. And I just, if I want God to move in my life, I have to do some work. I have to let him know that I'm ready and that I'm going to go ahead and do what I can do in the process of waiting on him to send me into my life all that he has for me. Because I know that it's more to my life than this. I know that it's more to your life than the struggles that you're going through. And some of you may not even be going through any struggles right now. And that is awesome. Like, that is amazing. But while you're not struggling, while everything is good, still don't forget to thank God for those things that you have, because just as he's gave them to you, if you're not using them in a positive way, and if you're not thankful and grateful for them the same way that you got them, he can take them away. So always remain humble and thankful and grateful for everything that you have, for all the positive friendships that you have, the people that hurt you. Thank God for those relationships too, because each and everything that we go through in life teaches us a lesson. And if we don't learn it the first time, God has a way of, sending it our way again, or we have a way of going through those things again. So, if you going through something, or if you went through something and you're not sure about the lesson that you're supposed to learn from it, ask God to reveal it for you. Ask God to give you the wisdom and understand, and the understanding to understand what it is that you went through and why he allowed you to go through that. Because everything that we go through is not always to benefit us, but it's to benefit other people as well. It's to help other people get through things that we have been through. And now I'm at a time in my life where, like, I'm sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fed up and I'm sick and tired of the adversary. Like, he is getting on my nerves, and he is just like, I'm tired. You know, I haven't been going to church in a while because I just been going through some spiritual things and some mind things. And like I said, I picked up another job, but I went yesterday and I'm so glad I did, because my soul really needs it. I still try to feed my soul, feed my spirit by reading my Bible daily and listening to sermons, and even having positive conversations with like-minded people. But before I left church yesterday, my bishop, he spoke something that I think is going to really help me, and I pray that it help you too. And he said, don't give bad spirits good news. Don't give bad spirits good news. So that means whatever you're going through, the enemy's job, we all know the enemy's job is to kill, steal, destroy our lives. He wants us on his team and not on God's team. He wants us to do his dirty work so that, he won't have to work so hard, because he's excuse me, he's using us to do his work for him. So whenever we get in a situation where, or just like our spirit is down, we in a sad mood, a bad mood, or if something comes about and you don't have, like, I'm gonna just give you an example. When we say, man, look, I can't go on no more. I can't give this situation my all because it's draining me. That's giving the devil good news, because things like that is stuff that he likes to hear. So before you let that come out of your mouth, try saying, nah, devil, not today. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of letting what you want come out my mouth, out my mouth. I'm going to let what God wants to come out my mouth, out my mouth. So instead of saying these negative things and speaking these negative things over your life, making the devil happy, start speaking positive things over your life. That's going to make God proud. That's going to make you feel good. Because, yeah, it's more easier to frown than it is to smile. But it's more better for our soul, our spirit, our moods to just smile through the pain. Like, if we practice being positive and smiling more and speaking positive things over our lives, don't you know that's going to change the way that we think? The way that we look at different things in this world? The way that we look at our situations, our everyday situations that we go through? Do you know how much better it's going to be for us? It's going to help us get through those things that much more better. So smile rather than frown. Somebody reminded me yesterday not to stop doing this, because my smile is my weapon, and my smile helps more people than I know. So I'm going to try my best and put my best foot forward each and every day and smile even when I don't feel like it. I'm going to try to smile through the problems. I'm going to try to smile through the pain. I'm going to try to smile through it all regardless, because this is what I want us to remember. It is so many things that God has already helped us through. Like, we know we was in the situation and we came out of a situation, and we already know without a shadow of a doubt that it wasn't nobody but God. You know, he may have done it himself. He may have sent somebody else to help us through a situation. Either way it goes, the way this world is, it's a lot more people that, you know, that's mean and negative, and it's, you know, they're okay with doing it because it's so many other people in the world that's like that. But when we change that, that's when we have the victory. That's when we have the power. That's when we have control. We have control over our own feelings. Never give somebody control over you. Okay? Never give them control over your peace or your energy. And never let somebody steal your joy. I'm going to show y'all something. This is my vision board. This is my vision board for 2019. My kids are at the top of this because they're special to me. They're important to me. But slap dead in the middle goes for 2019. Put God first in everything that I do. And then every other thing that I want to happen for this year, I surrounded it with that. And I have one of my favorite quotes. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Isaiah 16:22. I want to be more at peace with myself. 2020 is right around the corner. And I have spent most of 2019 trying to work on myself and increase my faith. And when 2020 comes, I want to be at a more peaceful state in my life. I want to be at a place where I'm trusting God more. I'm depending on Him more. I'm loving on Him more. I'm understanding His love for me and us, so that I can know how to copy that same love, to share that same love, to give that same love to people, you know, my family, friends, even people I do not know. Now, with that being said, sometimes you do have to love people from a distance. You cannot allow anybody to drain you, to affect your mood, to steal your joy, to have control over your peace or your energy. So, as I have said countless times before, if you have those negative people in your life who are draining you, it is time to let them go. You still can love all up on them, but do it from a distance. Because sometimes when you distance yourselves from people and then you go back, it's much more better because you're not around that person or those people all the time that's constantly draining you, that's constantly only want to ask you for stuff when it's convenient. I never want to be that person. I have a lot of people like that in my family, and I don't want to be that person. So I'm praying and I'm thanking God that those generational curses ended right here, right now. They will no longer go forward. Not to my children, not to my grandchildren, not to my great-grandchildren. It stops here. And you have that same authority to speak it over your life. Do it. God gave us this authority. It's time for us to start using it. It's time for us to take our life back. It's time for us to take us back. It's time for us to have control over ourselves. And stop letting the enemy have control over us. Or stop letting other people control our moves or our actions or our thoughts or what we should do, where we should go. Get your life back, sis. Bruh, get your life back, okay? It is our time. The time is now. Playtime is over. It's time for us to take our life back. It's time for us to stand up for what we believe in. I'm going to go ahead and end this video so that I can go ahead and tend to my daughter. Do homework and feed and all of that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to join the Just Me team. Also be sure to hit that post notification bell so that you will be notified every time your girl upload another video. Okay. Also be sure to hit me to leave me a comment down in the comment section below and leave me a like. And one more time for the road, one time for the one time, never let somebody steal your joy. Never give anybody control over your peace or your happiness. You have the power to do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens you. Never forget that. I love you guys. I pray that you all have a blessed, peace, awesome filled week. And if it's God's will, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.